we're back here at GOMTV EXP. Tasteless and Artosis are witnessing one of the best of sevens we've ever seen in our entire lives.
It's going really well, Tasteless. 3-2, Rain leading. All the maps kind of went as predicted. Will we go to Game 7? I can't remember what Map 6 was. Not for the life of me, I can't remember it.
Actually, I can't remember either now. We're going to find out in a second here.
Yeah, yeah.
Rain
Polar Night, right? Polar Night? Yeah, Polar Night was
Wasn't that the
next
7th map?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't think so, Tasteless.
I don't think so, Tasteless.
That's a foolish thing to say.
All right, you're right.
Yeah, the
well
last
done.
map is Derelict.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay, so this is all that matters right now for Sulky. He has to win this or he loses.
Rain, if you missed that last game, you should go back and check out the VOD. It was so good.
Amazing that he won it.
I mean, the guy lost his Nexus early on, managed to push back, barely hanging on the entire time against Sulky, then goes to DTs and just tears up Sulky's economy, comes out with a win. No way in the world should Rain have won that, but he's just that good. Yeah, and he did it against the #1 ranked player in the entire world.
Yeah, the best player in the world, basically. So this match is truly a good match to end the year on. Right?
Oh, yeah.
I am so happy, Tasteless, that you and I get to cast this wonderful ending match.
It's pretty sick, man. I'm pretty happy. Hope you guys at home are as well. We are now going to go into game number 6. Rain needs one more win to become the champion. Sulky has to win this game and the next. Soon we will be crowning a champion for the final tournament here in Korea, the Mecca of Esports. This is the HOT6ix Cup at GOMTV. In the north, we have our Protoss player playing brilliantly. He is
SK Telecom T1 Ray.
Cool pylon placement. I'll talk about that after.
His opponent down here in the south. Can he turn this series around?
Wongjin Star Sulky.
Alright, so basically this is a pretty decent map for cannon rushes, and the type of build Sulky did last game, a good way to counter a build like that is by putting the pylon near your ramp for a gateway expand, because then you wall in the actual ramp itself. And look, same opener for Sulky. Oh wait, no, that was a 13 pool?
Yep. That was
I thought that was a 14 pool. But anyways, no, it's a 13 or a 14 pool. It's an
early pool. Oh, this poor guy doesn't know that we're not there. We're actually in the studio. We love you, man.
No. His name's Sulky, too. Oh, there's GSL calendars.
Oh, man.
Oh, and that's a 2013 calendar. I mean.
Okay, we can't use that.
No, that year is just about over.
Yeah.
So Sulky is going for... Right, it looks like the same build. It doesn't necessarily have to be. He doesn't have to make the same amount of Zerglings or anything like that. And in fact, what he's scouting right now, he's not going to... I don't think he's going to make the same amount. He's making 6 right now. He could possibly, thinking that he can catch that that Zealot off guard, but with that wall in, like, he can't get in so easily, right?
It's going to be airtight.
The shifts that these two are doing to switch up how they're playing against each other, it's so awesome, man. This is
I love
this
it.
is what I live for, is stuff like this.
Well, these are two guys that really prepared well for the best of 7.
Oh, yeah.
Where you got to read each other so much.
Well, they're doing so much on the fly as well. It's just so awesome.
Mothership core now on the way. The Lings about halfway across the map, headed towards Rain's entrance.
Yeah, and you know what? This is not as quick a Nexus as we sometimes see, which is a good thing, because Sulky's economy is very bad considering, the fact that Rain
he doesn't have anything out here to block that. I guess he's going to use that probe. Nope.
The Mothership core is going to be enough to force these guys out of here. He's going to be able to scout a little bit, and here's what he's scouting. 3 probes on that gas, 3 probes on this gas. So
now, will he switch that up once the Ling is killed?
It's a good question.
Almost tried to run through again.
I do wonder exactly what his plan is here, because he is mining a ridiculously large amount of gas for this early in the game. Now, we do have speed on the way, of course, from Sulky. But yeah, Sulky's economy not all that great, but Reigns is very, very stalled out as well. He's got a ton of gas. He's not taking anyone off gas yet. Making a sentry. I'm not sure exactly what he's going to do with this, but there's a lot of options. Of course, he can do something very sentry heavy. Could go right into a Stargate and grab Oracles. Well, he is getting a Stargate right now. I think this is going to be for Oracle.
I would love to see some Oracle play.
Yeah, Oracles are good, and he did very well with them on Whirlwind.
And I assume if he goes for that one Oracle, he'll then follow that up probably with a Void Ray.
Yeah, I think if you go Oracle, you always go Void Ray. Now, it doesn't have to be an Oracle. He can actually go into Phoenixes and go into like a... Well, I don't really like that much.
Has he won a game with Phoenixes when he opened up? I don't think he has. I think he lost. He did Phoenixes to game 1 and 2, and then they lost both times.
Well, no, he won games 1 and 2.
Oh, no, what am I talking about? Games
3 and 4?
No, then he did. What am I talking about?
Yeah, the Phoenix games are the ones he won.
Never mind, I had a total brain fart. Never mind.
That's fine.
So he's going to go ahead and check over here for the third. Nothing there. And Rain is going to have his wallet up and running.
It's a pretty quick layer and a pretty slow third. But, you know, this is a very funny game where they're both giving each other a lot of room. They both realize that they're so dangerous. Such good players. Okay, so he is going straight into Phoenixes. And I'm wondering exactly what his plan is from here. Like, is he going to go down and take a third base? Did he get those gases so quickly so that he could go like Phoenixes, Sentries, and get his quick Robo up? We'll see in just a moment, because the Robo should be added any second if this is what he's going to do.
All right, he takes out that Overlord. Sulky's actually supply blocked right now. He's going to continue to ping-pong the Phoenixes around the map, trying to clean up anything he can.
A couple more gases being gotten for Rain. The layer is finishing just now, so what are we going to see from him? Is it going to be a Hydralisk Den? Yes, it is. There it is. Okay, does get to scout that Hydralisk Den right away, so that's very nice. And this is a build that we do see from Zergs from time to time, the 2-base Hydra into the 3rd base. And he scouted that, immediately throws up a Robo. So he should be going straight into Colossus from here, and I expect a 3rd. If he attacks on 2 bases, nah, I don't get it. I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Okay,
I guess I'll just be like, wow, this is new and weird.
So he's cleaning up the drones that are over there at the extractors. That's just out of range of the Spore Crawler.
Yeah, everything... This is really... I'm actually just so excited right now. I'm just, like, right now staring at the production tab whenever it's up. Heaven likes to tease us by not having the production tab up as much as some observers, but...
Well, he cycles through a lot of the production tabs, actually. So,
yeah.
Or a lot of the different tabs, I should say, not production tabs, excuse me. He's going to go ahead and try to get this Queen here, and takes it out with ease. And so far, the Phoenix Harass has been really nice. Dealing a lot of damage, slowing Sulky down a considerable amount.
Yeah, we have a Warp Prism as well as Colossus Tech on the way. That Forge about to finish. And with just 3 gates and the Warp Prism, I'm not sure exactly what the Warp Prism is going to do. I wonder what his plan is with that. Maybe just harass like 2 locations at once, or like fly the Phoenixes somewhere to make the Hydras go there, and then Warp and Zealots in the main or something like that?
Not entirely sure.
Yeah. It's a very fast
Warp
Warp
Prism. Do some kind of force field on the ramp or something, and then send Zealots in there to attack with the Phoenix. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of different stuff you can do with a Warp Prism. So
it looks like he left his sentries at home, so it won't be the Warp in. It looks like it is just going to go towards the main base.
Yep.
Which is cool. Now,
several more gates coming down here. Is it possible he's not going to expand right away? Instead, he might just power up?
Yeah, I think he's just playing very safe because he knows it's 2-base Hydra, so he doesn't have to take a very fast 3rd because the economy of Sulky already injured himself, right? So
yeah, that's true.
I think it's okay for him to add these gates and then expand. That's very Rain-esque anyways, to add his production before the Nexus.
The Hydras are now going to chase out these Phoenixes. And we have that Warp Prism now at the bottom right side of the map here. And it looks like he's going to wait and see if his opponent attacks him. He'll then fly in there with the Warp Prism and start to warp in Zealots.
Yeah.
Or maybe I spoke too soon. Is he just going to fly in there and attack no matter what because he sees Hydras now chasing the Phoenixes at the 3rd?
Look at that. That's what we were talking about before, Tasteless. The Hydras are elsewhere chasing down those Phoenixes. You don't expect a Warp Prism at this time in here. And you know what? He wants to stop this +1. Not going to get it, though. It finishes up.
He will at least eliminate the Evolution Chamber, which will slow down future upgrades. But
And the meantime, trying to do some harassment, assuming that the Hydras are going to be gone, but Sulky's smart enough to leave a few there. And it wasn't the most effective harassment, but it was okay. It was a really smart idea, like really, really smart, well executed and all that. And now we just have that Swarm Host play starting up. The Spire on the way, but he's already got Colossi out. He's about to finish up Thermalance. I believe he has 2 Colossi with the 3rd one on the way. And, I mean, that's way quicker Colossi than he had in comparison to the other games when he played against Swarm Host. So I feel like I feel like Rain he's doing it, man. Everything's looking fine for him.
Oops, got to be careful not to lose that Warp Prism.
Oh yeah, that was well.
Okay, I'm surprised he actually flew that over them.
Yeah,
I thought he was going to dump him out and then try to warp in farther away, but I guess not.
You know, maybe he's just trying to buy a little bit more time.
Try to get a few more drones here.
Yeah, I think that was a bit wasteful, though. You know what? He thought that Sulky just simply wasn't looking over there, because if you're not looking, they'll auto-target the Zealots, and the Zealots will beat him.
Right, of course, yeah.
But Sulky's way too fast for that. Okay, so right now we actually have some Void Rays being added in. I really like how Rain is doing that to help counteract the Corruptors he knows are on the way.
Okay, he's going to end up taking this 4th back here in the bottom left. And so far, both these guys are doing a good job keeping up. We have more and more Swarm Hosts, excuse me, coming out now. He's been really Swarm Host heavy this entire series, and I think in some of these games it's actually costed him.
Yeah, Swarm Host, it's very hard to play against Swarm Hosts, but when you're playing like the best Protoss in the world, or maybe the 2nd best in the world, depending on your opinion, he knows how to play against it. Like, Rain is immaculate against Swarm Host right now, which I'm very impressed with.
Well, you know, there's so many Protoss players who just can't play against it at all. Maybe Sulky felt like this was stronger than it actually was, and when he goes up against somebody like Rain is just absolutely prepared.
Yeah, like, you're spot on. He's playing perfectly against the Swarm Host play. And by the way, his Phoenix harassment is non-stop. It's so good. He's so solid with his Phoenix harassment. Protosses normally don't still harass this late in the game and still pick units off that much, you know?
Yeah.
So he's getting charge at the moment, getting that Templar Archives as well, very important. Phoenixes continue to kill stuff because that's what they do.
That's how they roll?
Yeah, well, his at least. And he's keeping up on supply, man.
Yeah,
which
is pretty impressive because it is Sulky. I mean, Sulky is such a macro god. And, you know, with a map like this, the 4th for the Protoss is very easy to secure. So they can both sit on 4 base for a while and Rain. When the Zerg wants to take the 5th for the Zerg is going to be what's exposed. And that looks like that's what he's waiting for in this series. Or in this game, rather.
All right. Now he is starting to push forward a little bit more. Notice that Sulky's creep spread is not really the most fantastic we've ever seen, and I'm not surprised at all that it's not all that great because his economy was so low to start on 2 bases. Being able to get queens out there to push creeps is going to be a little bit harder. But that's really to his detriment now because he does have these Swarm Hosts, and the Locusts just aren't going that far. Look how far they're going, right? They go a little bit past that center watchtower. They don't get to hit anything Rain has.
Oh, this is beautiful. Just a few Zealots over here to take out that 4th while he pushes into the front.
Oh, yeah, he's doing a little show of force over there.
Yeah, and I don't even know if he's going to end up finding that Warp Prism later on with the amount of stuff that's going to be going on here.
Yeah.
Now pushing forward, he's going to be heading towards the Swarm Hosts. Now the Zerglings are coming up here and doing some damage, but is it going to be enough quick enough? The hatchery's getting low, but he... What?
Oh! A huge mistake from Sulky. He absolutely would have saved that, but Rain is just doing too much at once. He's pushing the front, warping into the main, and hitting the 4th. And Sulky making a gigantic mistake.
Complete blunder there by Sulky. I am in shock.
That was as bad a mistake as can happen.
Yeah, and the Warp Prism is continuing to do harass now. Now it's going to be 4 base versus 3. We know that's not going to be good for the Zerg here.
Wow, and these Zealots still did some extra damage there in the main base as well.
He's going to do it again. He's not done.
Well, he's just trying to keep these Hydras here. He knows the Hydras have to go and defend against this push onto the creep. Everything about Rain's play is just immaculate.
He can warp in over here at the 4th now.
Right now, we do have a good amount of Corruptors. But we're up to 5 Void Rays. There's 4 Colossus, and then he has Psystorm as well, which you always have to remember is very good against
Here we go again. The Queen goes down. The hatchery will as well.
Looks like we have a couple infestors in the way. Sulky having a hard time getting into a fourth, whereas Reigns is going to finish up pretty soon here.
I think it's actually done.
Almost.
Oh no, it's almost done. Excuse me. Excuse me, production tab. So,
touche,
touche. Points well taken.
You win this round.
So, okay, some nice fungals here. That's a lot of locusts, but a beautiful storm there to wipe them out before they can do the optimal amount of damage.
All right, well, the fungals actually really did a lot of damage here, but the Psy Storm's pushing those Corruptors back so they can't quite break through. There's not a ton of Stalkers here, so if it weren't for those Psy Storms, those Corruptors could have taken out a lot of this air.
A nice storm there on the Corruptors again as they get closer, closer, closer to these swarm hosts. Oh, nice. We get that infestor. I don't know if you can stop Rain right now.
No, Sulky's being pushed way back. Sulky he's in so much trouble, and Rain just so focused, pushing forward further and further onto the creep, removing the creep tumors, just expanding his territory.
The push continues here. And the swarm hosts are getting backed up further and further. The Stalkers now coming down, trying to assassinate the remainder of them. Now he backs up and heads south, moving now towards the second. This hatchery will go down for sure. A blink on top of the hatchery. Swarm hosts now attacking it over here onto the Colossi.
Rain's play absolutely godlike.
I think he's done it.
He's done it, Tasteless.
This
There's
is the
no
tipping
way.
point.
GG! Rain has won the HOT6ix CUP, the last big match of the year. Congratulations to Rain.
Incredible.
Amazing, stellar play. All VODs I'll be watching again, as well as I think every Protoss player. He's overwhelmed with emotion at this point.
The best series of the year here for us at GOMTV.
God, it was so good. It was
incredible.
So well played.
He did the unthinkable. He overcame the #1 ranked player in the world, Sulky.
He did everything right.
He played perfectly. He was just too much.
Yes, he was just too much. Sulky, just barely not enough. Amazing play out of Sulky in this series as well, but a couple mistakes here and there. Losing that fourth hatchery, I feel like that's right there is where it was Rain's game. All right, now they're going to try to throw Rain in the air. You're going to have a lot of them. He's a tall nerd.
He's our height, isn't he? 6'1"?
I think he's taller than us, actually.
Oh, no, that's not cool. Oh, careful! All right, Rain almost with a back-breaking drop there.
You can tell his legs weigh a lot less. They're being thrown much higher in the air. Imagine if he was like super buoyant and he just like flew up to the ceiling.
There's his coach, I love OOV, I love OOV, the legend from Starcraft 1. Gotta be a happy day for him. Ladies and gentlemen, Rain has done it. He is your winner here in the final match of the year here in Korea. The HOT6ix CUP. Say it with me on 1, 2, 3, 2. It's HOT6ix CUP. Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
Is John not coming up here, or are we just...
I think...
I'm not sure if we're going to get this interview translated, guys.
Yeah. We'll let you know.
I don't even know if we can get the audio in here. Oh, all right, actually, we can get it in. We can get it in here. Never mind.
I'm going to whisper to Tasteless what they're saying, and he's going to say it.
Or Jay's going to tell me in my ear.
자, 이렇게 결승전 경기가 모두 마무리됐습니다. 자, 오늘 경기에서 최고의 자리에 올라선 정윤종 선수의 이야기를 한번 나눠보도록 하겠습니다. 매 경기에 정말 감동이었습니다. 재밌었습니다. 이 경기 내에서 순간순간 판단에 많은 분들이 탄성을 보냈어요. 오늘 우승 소감 말씀 부탁드리겠습니다.
How do you feel to win today?
정말 감사드리고 제가 우승을 좀 오랜만에 해보는데 정말 기분 좋다는 걸 알 수 있고
Thank you for the fans that came out today. It's been a long time since I've been a champion, and I feel really good.
감독님이랑 코치님들이 정말
I want to thank my teammates and my coaches.
네, 그거에 대해서 다시 한번 감사하다고 드리고 싶어요.
오늘 힘든 순간이 상당히 좀 많았거든요. 자, 김민철 선수가 이 경기 내에서 앞마당을 파괴하고 분위기 잡았을 때 그때 기가 막힌 판단이 하나 있었죠. 자, 암흑기사의 선택. 자, 그때 암흑기사를 선택했을 때 그 심정에 대해서 묻고 싶어요.
You were able to come back with the DTs in that other match. How do you feel?
그래서 그냥 즉흥적으로 했는데 저는 딱히 준비하는 것보다 즉흥이 더 자신 있거든요. 그래서 김민철 선수도 거기서부터 좀 즉흥적으로 하신 것 같은데 저도 좀 자신 있어가지고 네, 근데 다크는 좀 네, 마지막 진짜 보루였는데 그게 잘 통해서 이긴 것 같아요.
In the early game, I didn't really play well.
자, 이번
And I wasn't
시즌에
able to overcome,
우승 1회
or I was able to overcome
그리고
Dark Templars.
준우승 1회
I didn't really think about the DTs beforehand,
우승을 차지했습니다.
but that was an instant decision, and it decided the match.
정윤종 선수는 2014년이 더 기다려질 것 같은데 자 이제 개인 리그뿐만 아니라 다양한 리그에서 정윤종 선수가 활약을 하는데 2014년을 임하는 각오 한 말씀 부탁드리겠습니다.
What are your goals for next year?
우승 못하고 끝날 줄 알았는데 그래도 정규 리그는 아니지만 네, 이렇게 핫식스컵에서 우승하고 마무리 지어서 정말 다행인 것 같아요. 2014년에는 네, 정말 무적 코스 보여드리도록 하겠습니다.
I didn't expect me to win a championship this year, but even though it's not a regular league, I was able to win. I was able to HOT6ix CUP, and I'm really excited about that. Next year, I'm going to try my best to be the best pro wrestler in the world.
자 오늘 이 자리 핫식스컵에서 또 핫식스에 대해서 한 말씀을 좀 해주셔야죠.
네, 우선
Any comments to the sponsor HOT6ix?
에너지 드링크 중에서 가장 좋은 것 같고요. 근데 오늘도 핫식스 하나 마시고 시작했거든요. 그래서 좋은 결과가 있었던 것 같아요. 감사드립니다.
네, 축하드립니다.
I like HOT6ix more than any other energy drinks.
자 초반부터 좀
And I
힘든
drank HOT6
상황이었는데
before playing today. That gave me the help I needed
선수의 철벽
to win
모드를
this match.
보여주면서 분위기를 만들다가 좀 아쉽게 패배를 했어요. 자 오늘 결승전 경기에서 아쉬움이 참 많을 텐데 자 한 말씀 좀 해주시죠.
네, 일단
Any comments about today's matches?
제가 5경기에서 지고 좀 멘탈 관리가 안 됐던 게 너무 아쉽고 다음 연도에는 좀 멘탈 관리가 좀 잘 되는 선수가 돼서 또 우승하는 모습, 보여드리겠습니다.
And it hurt my mentality. It cost me the total series today.
김민철 선수, 자 코칭 스태프뿐만 아니라 이 선수들이 김민철 선수에게도 큰 도움이 되고 이 수많은 팬분들, 김민철 선수를 응원해주신 팬분들이 뒤에서 끝까지 결승전에 패배라고도 박수를 멈추지 않았습니다. 팬분들에게도 한 말씀 부탁드리겠습니다.
Any comments to your fans?
기대하셨는데 오늘 좀 아쉽게 져서 좀 죄송하고 다음에는 좀 더 멋있는 경기, 명경기 만들어내도록 하겠습니다. 감사합니다.
I'm sorry for the disappointing loss today. Next time I'll play better and try to show more entertaining matches.
자 이렇게 핫식스컵 라스트 빅매치의 모든 경기가 마무리가 됐습니다. 자 이제 시상식을 거행하도록 하겠습니다. 자 2013년
And now to the award ceremony.
빅매치. 자 이번 시상에도 정말 많은 도움을 주신 분이죠. 이번
Get ready, HOT6ix. These nerds' pockets are about to get a little bit more full of cash. Ooh.
Money. 큰 함성으로 모시겠습니다.
All right. Well, good work as always, HOT6ix. Treat to cash.
As well, HOT6ix. Great work to Rain and Sulky.
네, 참 많이 감사드리고요. 자 오늘 가장 중요한 자리에서
absolutely phenomenal series.
시상을 진행해
We don't always have the best finals here at GOM. We have the best produced finals, but
한으로 축하를 해주시길
even though it was a 4-2, it was still great finals.
Yeah, no, it was.
Well, the games were so good.
No, this wasn't close, but this was a close one. This was good.
Yeah. Game number 5, I think the best by far. But they were all such good games.
차지한 김민철 선수에게는 상금 800만 원이 주어지겠습니다. 자, GSL 어워즈에서도 최고 선수상을 받은 김민철 선수에게 다시 한번 뜨거운 박수를 부탁드립니다.
Yep. Approximately. Depending on exchange rates.
Give or take, depending on if you cash that in the airport or the bank, you know.
이번 아니라 2014년에도 이 김민철 돌풍을 계속해서 불러일으켜 주시길 부탁드리겠습니다. 자, 김민철 선수 자리해 주시고요. 자, 이제 이어서
what is it, 20?
우승에 대한 시상이 있겠습니다.
I think it probably is. That's what I thought it was. If it's less than that, I would feel bad if I said that. So.
우승자죠.
It's 20.
2013 핫식스컵 라스트 빅매치 우승.
So the last champion here is Rain, winning $20,000.
That's
a lot of money.
So much money.
It's going to be really hard to spend that all.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be for me. I'd figure a way out. Don't worry. You would? Yeah. I'd buy Beanie Babies on the internet, you know, all sorts of stuff, you know. Yeah, I can get rid of the money pretty fast.
Yeah.
I go right to the casino and just hand them that check. They're like, sir, this is not actually a check. This is a piece of cardboard. They're going to mail your actual check. Well, we have our champion now. Well-deserved victory and an incredible upset.
Amazing. I loved it. A fantastic match. Everyone, thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, and thank you for staying with us. It's been over 3 years now. We are now GOMTV. We've rebranded here. We got a lot of big plans for next year as we expand into a more broad gaming station while still maintaining non-stop Starcraft 2 action.
That's right. It's going to be a fantastic year, 2014. I'm really looking forward to it. I know you are too, Tasteless.
I am. I'm pumped.
And I hope all of you at home are looking forward to it as well.
Yeah, it's been a real treat here. And, you know, just like I think any station or any show, every year just gets better and better here at GOM. So, you know, expect great things in the future here in 2014.
Yeah, it's, I'm really excited about it. I know I keep saying that, but
well, it's true.
Starcraft just keeps getting better and better, Tasteless. Look at the games that we're seeing now. You know, I remember back when we started so long ago, and I remember watching people and just be like, this guy's playing so terribly. I can't believe this guy's
This guy is stimming and hoping that he won't force field the ramp in time. I'm not sure if that's how you're supposed to play the game.
It's like a couple jobbers going at each other, like just not even close to good.
And
but
now we've closed it out
this year. You look at games like this, and it's...
Look at a series even, not even just that. Yeah.
You make a mistake and you're dead because these guys are so good. They practice so hard.
It's pretty awesome. Yeah. It's pretty good. And, you know, it's been great. You know, I think we've been improving his casters as each year's passed too. So thank you guys for staying with us. Now is your chance to buy a yearly subscription. We have all sorts of great content as well as possible prizes you can get here. So buy now, do the right thing. You can watch us all year next year with all the great stuff we're going to be bringing here at GOMTV or GOMEXP now.
Yes.
It's going to take me a while to get used to saying GOMEXP instead of GOMTV.
GOMEXP.net. I'm not even sure actually what it is. But anyways, guys, definitely do check this stuff out. You're going to be watching.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I think what I'm going to do is watch this StarCraft next year and study more. No, you're not. You're going to watch as much or more StarCraft because it keeps getting better.
And, yeah, I mean, we got big plans for next year. A lot of stuff we haven't even announced yet. So, big new horizons here for us at GOM. We started out small. You guys supported us, stayed with us, keep supporting us, and stick with us as we move now into 2014. The best game station to date.
Ever. In the future, too. Future probably doesn't have anything better than this. Like, you could probably go to the end of time.
Not after the aliens took over, no. I mean, it was pretty much a post-apocalyptic nightmare after that. So.
Pretty much. They tried to reinvent GOMTV, but our zombie corpses that they reanimated.
Bleep Blorp TV did not work out. So, guys, thanks for watching. We are going to be on a little bit of a hiatus here. It's off season now.
Yeah, it's off season for a few weeks. So
it's you know, happy holidays. Have a great new year. We love you guys. We'll see you in 2014. Good night.
Watch the